The forum, I think, has always been a successful one. This is the fourth forum that Istanbul is hosting. I mean, the government of Turkey is hosting. It is a opportunity for all the businesses and governments of not only Seychelles but the whole of Africa to come down and be able to foster a good economic and business partnership that otherwise may be difficult to foster in general terms. So bringing a forum like this would make it faster, the opportunities that people can exchange, and it will also improve the economic relations between the various countries that are there, not only between a specific African country and Turkey. It also gives opportunity for the various African countries to do business within themselves as well. And this is also an opportunity that they can use to network and find the opportunities that they have missed or they have not seen so far. The B2B meetings are critical in a forum like this, because this is where we actually meet the potential business partners. And it is important for the businesses coming from Africa to actually meet with the specific businesses here in Turkey, because, I mean, as everybody knows, business relies on trust, and to be able to establish that trust, you need to be able to meet with the specific people that are there, be able to see what they can offer you, and there is also the opportunities for the visitors to visit the various manufacturing facilities, the offices, the products that they have in Turkey, and it fosters a very strong trust that it can build, and it's very important to have a B2B. And if I may add, I think there should be a much larger presence of the manufacturers in the forum, because compared to the previous forums, I think in this forum I see a little bit of a less participation on the Turkish side, but I'm sure that it will continue to work better. The business between Turkey and Seychelles has been steadily growing. It's been steadily growing after the introduction of Turkish Airlines, which is a direct flight to Seychelles. So for any country to be able to do business with each other, the main requirement is accessibility. So with the accessibility of Turkey now, directly within 6 hours from Seychelles, we see a lot of businesses that are traditionally either coming from the Middle East, which is UAE or Singapore or China. So these, now you start seeing that there is a shift from relying on these markets to coming into Turkey. Fortunately for Seychelles and unfortunately for Turkey, your currency situation where the lira is obviously a bit lower at the moment is aiding your export market, and it's also helping us as an import market, because Seychelles is a 99% import market. So we have to rely heavily on imports that we need to get from various countries, and we see Turkey to be a very strong exporter of foods, of construction materials, of machineries, and several other factors. Now, we do see that tourism is an opportunity which has not been exploited, because Seychelles is a heavily tourism-oriented country. Our main economic backbone is tourism, and we would like to see a lot more of the Turkish tourists visiting Seychelles, and that can improve the cultural relationships that we have. Investment opportunities in Seychelles at the moment, you do have investment opportunities in the tourism sector, which is growing. It's fast growing on year basis. The number of visitors coming to Seychelles is always increasing, at least by 10 to 12% on every year. And the yield, the net yield that you get on the tourism sector is quite high as well. So the return on investment is definitely much better compared to a lot of other destinations that you might have. There is also opportunities in the fisheries sector, because we are obviously having a very large exclusive economic zone, which spreads, I think, about 1.6 million square kilometers. So there's plenty of opportunities for that. There's also opportunities for exploration of gas and oil, if there is any interest in that. And lastly, but not the least, renewable energy. Seychelles, we are completely dependent on fossil fuel for energy production. And if there is any technologies, anybody that wants to come in with a large renewable energy project, I think the government of Seychelles will definitely welcome such ideas.